Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Aaron Nola. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Bounced up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two one now. There's a strike.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill in this one, Jordan Lyles. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Bryce Harper. To the right side. Perez gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
And a good eye there. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the DH, Edward Olivares. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In the air, center field. Rojas moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And here it comes. Check swing. Did he go? No. Perez at first, one gone. Next pitch is outside. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. Marsh on the move, heading back. Back some more. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Next pitch inside. Now 3-1. Drew Waters next up for Kansas City.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here's a 3-2. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Here comes Perez around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Drew Waters stands in. Now fly ball to right center. Rojas makes the catch, inning over. KC gets one on the double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. To third. And that's a fair ball. No outs, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Nobody out, runner at first. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Waters makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. One down, Phillies down a run. Got him! And 2 away now.
Batting seventh,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Marsh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We play 2 full. It's the Royals 1 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
The Y to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Castellanos throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 11 getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Man at second. That's down and in.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Just missed. No outs. Runner on second. In the air, left field, down the line. Marsh flashes the leather on the running catch. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Caught looking his first time up. Isbell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the righty deals. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Isbell rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Witt around second. Stop with a relay throw, and he's out. But they do get a run.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And the right-hander deals. Out there to center. Rojas settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
That's off the mark, and now 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So now 3-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Johan.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Just got him on that one.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And he takes a strike. The 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher, number 34.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
Fermin.
Doubled in his first AB. Perez at third. Olivares over at second. Melendez on at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Turner to the plate for one. Relay to first, double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Second and third, 2 down. That one blasted deep to right. Castellanos ranging back, and it bangs off the top of the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home two. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. 1 for 2. And a 1-1. That's a strike. Two outs. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Throws on to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Royals 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alec Bohm. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard. Here's Harper now. Grounded out his first time. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he's already singled in this game. Boom. Over at second, 1 down. Fouled off down the right side. Off the plate inside. And a full count now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, one out. This is Bryson Stott. The pitch. That's towards center. Isbell hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT
Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one fouled off, 2-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Nope, I'll do. 2-1.
The 2-1. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Christopher Sanchez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there he goes. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Massey on third. Perez at first. 1 gone. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Late swing, foul to the left. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Turner should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Royals strand a pair, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings and misses. That's the 2nd out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.